to your second question, which is, do I start with integration tests? Yes, I usually practice something called outside-in TDD. So what that would mean is I'm starting at the outside. What is the outside? It's the interface somebody has to use something. So if I'm adding a new feature to an app, the app I'm working on currently, the last feature I added allows someone to add like multiple citations to something. It's kind of like a report-making tool. So, okay, I'm going to start with like a UI test that literally taps a button that doesn't exist, and then I'm going to expect there to be a new text field that I know won't be there, but it's going to expect it to be there. That test is going to fail. And I'm going to say to myself, okay, now that I have this outside written, what's the next test I can write to prove that this is working correctly? Well, I'll then like look at like the components that manage those text fields, maybe create those components, and then I'll write tests that create an interface for those components, and I'll make them fail. And then I'll like continue and repeat that process all the way down. Once I have all these tests failing, I'll then work my way back up, writing all the code that makes those tests pass. And that's outside in. There is the inverse, there is inside out. I start all the way down here and work my way up, and that can be valuable for like technical discovery. That contract test I wrote for the cryptocurrency API, I did that. So I was like, this is an API I own. Their API docs were terrible. They had like broken English, so like I had to kind of guess on certain things. And I was like, all right, let me just like get this integration working. I know that in this case, all I need is like a number and a date. That's pretty reliable. The risk you run if you start inside out is you may like you will find new things as you're working your way back up that you maybe didn't account for down here. And then that can cause you to have to go back down and rework it. That can be okay. Like maybe you need to do that technical discovery because you just have that ambiguity.